Hello, everyone. Now, if you want to stuff your face with some amazing food, or maybe you want to see your favorite Disney character on ice, either way, you're going to be happy this weekend. Mrs. Grant from 94.9 Mix FM has our weekend events ready for us. We are going to get to both of those.
Oh, yeah, and everything in between.
And it is everything in between, but let's actually start out with a little bit of a Wildcat fever.
Well, yeah, we got to start tonight to get all revved up for tomorrow night's football game. I love Bear Down Friday because it gives us an opportunity to be down by the university with our kids, and you'll find all kinds of people set up along there on Main Gate Square between 4 and 7 o'clock. Obviously, there are restaurants and things, but the best part is you get the band and you get the cheerleaders, and it really gets you pumped up for the football game tomorrow. And it's a great way to support the U of A by going out there, and it's free admission. So you go down with the kids and they get all geared up. I've seen kids have their hair painted with like logos and colors and all kinds of fun stuff, and the band is just so much fun to watch.
And there's, you know, if you don't know, there's a lot of Wilbur and Wilma sightings at Bear Down Friday, and everyone, you know, if you've ever wanted to maybe get a picture, or the kids have always wanted to meet them, you know, that's a great opportunity to meet a lot of, you know, players go down. There's a lot of stuff that happens. It's a little bit
photo
more
booth kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's more personal.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
But we get geared up. And then we got the game.
And then tomorrow we've got a football game against UCLA of all teams that is going to be in the Tucson area. Arizona Stadium. I love that the tickets start at $12. So for me, that was a great way to start my kids into loving the U of A, was getting them down on campus and taking them into the stadium and kind of getting them you know, adapted to fans and all the really great stuff that goes. And then, of course, there's football. And then that kind of generated that for my kids as well, because they didn't have any interest at first. But boy, once they became big fans of the University of Arizona, it was like, yeah, I want to be at the games. And what a great place to do that. And for $12, it's pretty great. So that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at Arizona Stadium.
Make sure to go root the guys on.
Yes.
And then I did mention something about stuffing your face with lots of food, because you know I was waiting for this event to come up.
Yes. Tucson Meet Yourself.
Yeah. Or Tucson Eat Yourself.
It is Tucson Eat Yourself. I mean, that's what we teased and called it for years and years and years. And the thing is, it has been going on for years and years and years, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So if you can't get out there today, no big deal. You could go tonight, or you could go tomorrow evening, and Sunday all day as well. But it's all Folk Life Festival. They're celebrating arts and folk, and there's cooks, and there's dancers, and there's musicians. Every step that you take, you're going to encounter something else about Tucson and just life here, and the different groups of people and the different types of food, and it's a lot of fun. And
that's what I love about when I'm going to go back to the food, because
because you love food.
Because I'm me, yeah. But you know, we go to events and they have food, but this is food from all different cultures that you can get in one spot. You don't have to go to like a bunch of different restaurants to check it all out. And then you basically, you know, bring your stretchy pants and go walk it off.
Yeah. Because I could have Greek food over here, and I could have Indian fry bread over there, and I could have curry over here, and you just eat your way through downtown. It's amazing.
Yes. About it. If you've got the kids though this weekend, actually a lot of these events are kid related, but this one is like
Disney on Ice. I remember Disney on Ice when I was a kid. I absolutely loved it. But boy, this is the Follow Your Heart show. So it's got Finding Dory and Inside Out and Frozen and Toy Story, and they're all wrapped up. So you get these great performances on ice at the TCC. So something aside from hockey going on at the TCC, and they've got daily performances. Tickets start at $20. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday, you could take the kids down and see some of their favorite characters.
And some of the moms that I was talking to said, "Oh, we went last year, but this year is different because the Finding Dory and the Inside Out is new."
Yes.
So that's the new add to this. So if those are the characters your kids like, even if you went last year, go again this year.
Oh yeah. When I used to go as a kid, you know, it was like Mickey and all of those types of original characters, and it was still fun to go every time.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Look at that. All right, second Saturday's already here. Every time we talk about this, I'm like, man, this month is already
second Saturday of October. And this is the time of year to be outside in the evening. It is absolutely perfect. I mean, summertime It's great too because evening is always the time to be outside, but my gosh, it has just been beautiful at night. Live music on the stage there on Scott, plus there's food and there are vendors and you've got food trucks, plus you can enjoy all of the restaurants and stuff. Also, the 10 West Festival is going on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that's all part of that. You can access all of that while you're downtown tomorrow night between 5:30 and 10. And the nice part is it stretches on Congress between Toole and Church. So it's that whole, you just kind of park and wander.
There is so much going on in town. So I'm like, we have already covered so much. Let's add even one more thing. I feel like, could there be one more thing?
Oh, yeah. Yes, there can. Yeah. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Oh my gosh. Legendary is right. I mean, if you love 70s disco music, Casey and the Sunshine Band, they represent it. And they're bringing it to Centennial Hall tonight at 8 o'clock. Tickets start $25 to go and just enjoy Casey and the Sunshine Band.
This is the concert you get up and dance to.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the songs will like be sticking in your head for like the rest of the week kind of.
Oh yeah, you won't think about it until you're there, and all of a sudden they'll start something, and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah.
And then you can't help but move.
Oh, look at Mrs. G's moving.
You can't help it. I'm telling you, it's what happens. It just happens.
You get to see Mrs. Grant dance here. You can't see her dance on the radio, but she's got a lot.
You can manage.
You can imagine. You can listen to her on 94.9 Mix FM every weekday morning with her and Greg. Learn more by going to mixfm.com, and then of course, as always, we'd be glad to mention your event next Friday. Just send us a message to our Facebook page with all of those details.